Morning, everybody. Let's start standing up today. Just adjusting one of the cameras. Cool. Find yourself a nice, comfortable mountain pose. Feet can be together or underneath the hip sockets. And we'll just wiggle the toes, maybe close the eyes. Notice the weight through the feet. You can gently rock back and forward, side and side, working your way to a place of balance. Take any movements that feel good to set up this mountain pose. Give the toes a little wiggle. Press into big toe ball mound and outer heel, little toe ball mound and inner heel. Feel that lift up through the arches of the feet, engagement through the legs. And then reach the spine tall, float the rib cage away from the pelvis and the crown of the head to the sky. And then just notice your breath. Notice where you feel the breath in the body right now. The quality of the air flowing in and out of your body. And let's roll the shoulders forward, up, back and down. And just take a few more rolls like that. You can inhale as you roll forward and up, exhale back and down. Maybe wiggle the fingers a little bit. And then release the shoulders down. We'll go the other way. So back and up, forward and down. Just a couple more. Notice how the shoulder blades move on the back as they roll. And then let it go. Take the arms over to one side. Really slowly tilt the chin towards the armpit. And slowly, slowly, slowly bring the chin across the center of the chest towards the other armpit. And tilting the other ear to the sky. Now from here you can go back the way you came in that little forward arc, or you can lift the chin to the ceiling, keep space through the back of the neck, and come over to the other side. Let's just take a few more slow, gentle head rolls, the half or the full. If you're doing a full circle, you may want to switch directions. About now. And notice the effects of this in the rest of the body. Maybe you feel the upper back, shoulders starting to stretch out a little. And then when you feel satisfied, bring the head up to center, lift the crown of the head, gently tuck the chin down, back and up, lengthening through the back of the neck. Let's inhale, open the arms wide, lift the heart, and exhale, give yourself a hug around the back. Inhale, open up, and exhale, round. Inhale, open up, exhale, round. If you like, you can switch which arm you have on top each time you round into that hug. Let's take about 4 more. Bigger or smaller feels good today. And then when you feel satisfied, let's inhale, reach all the way up high. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center. We'll roll the spine forward. You can take your feet a little wider, maybe about 2 fists or hip distance, and just let the head relax. Again, experiment with the weight between the feet, front to back, left to right. Have a little shift around. Let the head get as heavy as feels comfortable. Allow the spine to lengthen down from the base of the pelvis to the crown of the head. Excuse me. Check out your knees while you're here. Make sure they're pointing straight ahead, same direction as the toes. And then maybe you bend one knee a little more, lift the opposite hip, feel some stretch through the back of that leg. And gently switch, bending the other knee, extending through the back of the opposite leg. Come to neutral, torso on the thighs, releasing the spine long. And let's inhale, take the hands behind the back. We'll interlace the fingers, squeeze the palms together. Roll the shoulders onto the back. And then inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it over, wrap the arms up and overhead, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. On your inhale, come all the way up, lift the heart, lift the chin, reach those knuckles down and away. And on your exhale, release the arms, let them reach up. We'll inhale, grab one wrist with the opposite hand. I'm running out of screen here. And exhale, side bend up and out of that hip. Inhale, come up, and exhale, switch sides. Beautiful. Inhale, come up. Release the hands. We're going to exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, take a halfway lift. I've been enjoying bringing the arms into the side seams for this one, really reaching the spine long forward to back, engaging through the core. And then exhale, fold it forward. We'll plant the hands, step back to downward facing dog. Take your dog for a walk. Bending one knee, lengthening through the opposite leg. Spread the fingers a lot, press into the knuckles, and then lift up and out of the palms. Feel that lift coming all the way up to the base of the spine. And then think about gently rolling your arm bones out as if the soft part of the elbow is rolling in and up towards the sky. Shoulder blades are spread nice and wide on the back. You're going to take an inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Exhale, we're going to round forward, knee to nose. Really round the back, bring the weight up over the wrists. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back, press back. Exhale, round forward, bring the knee to the right triceps. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, round forward, knee to left triceps, little twist. We're going to hold it here and see about extending that right leg out to the left, flex the foot. You can bring the left foot down to the floor. Press into the right hand and reach the left arm, fallen triangle. Really lift up through that whole right side of your body. Inhale, bring the left hand down. We're going to exhale, set the right foot back for a plank. Beautiful. Couple of breaths here, hips in line with shoulders. Lift out of the arms. And then inhale, come through to upward facing dog. Lift the heart, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Well done. Again, spread the fingers, press into the knuckles. Lift out of the arms and roll those arm bones out, shoulder blades spread wide. Take a little walk here, bend one knee, lengthen through the opposite leg, and switch it over. You're going to do those curls again and the fallen triangle. So inhale, take the left leg up and back. Exhale, round forward, knee towards the nose. Bring the weight forward, lift the belly up, round the back. Inhale, reach the left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to left triceps, round forward. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, knee to right triceps. Coming into that little twist. And we're going to extend the left leg out to the outer edge of that left foot. We turn the right foot down, press out of the left arm, and reach the right arm to the sky. Really lift through that whole right side of the body. Beautiful. Inhale, we'll bring the right hand down. Take that left knee back to plank. Let's do a couple of breaths here. Lift the belly, lift the rib cage, lift the backs of the thighs. Lift out of those arms. Again, think of rolling the inner elbows forward. Inhale, come through to upward facing dog. And exhale, we're going to gently come back to child's pose. Relax the upper body forward. Going to have to blow my nose, excuse me. This is the wonder of the internet. You can teach with a cold. Gently release the forehead towards the floor. You can support it on a prop or your arms. And maybe rock the head side to side, massaging out that forehead. Big inhale into the back of the body. Exhale, sink into the floor. Spread the fingers wide. We're going to gently start to come forward into tabletop. Okay, we're going to have some fun with our plank today. So let's start by bringing the forearms to the floor, elbows into the shoulders, and we're going to bring our belly down. Now, I spend a lot of time saying when we're transitioning in and out of plank, and especially side plank, don't let your hips drop, they're hard to pick up. Today we're going to practice picking our hips up off the floor. So let's tuck the toes. You can press the knees into the mat, draw the belly in, lift out of the elbows, and then inhale, lift the hips, lift the thighs. Beautiful. Hold it here, long line of the body, hug the front of the torso up into the back. Good. One more breath here, long inhale, full exhale, and then gently lower the knees, lower the hips, coming back to the Sphinx position. Okay, let the upper body come down. We're going to bring the hands either side of the armpits. And then we're going to start to peel the chest up into a little cobra. And then tuck the toes. We're not coming to downward facing dog though. We're coming straight into a plank. High plank, shoulders over wrists. Good. 3 breaths here. Inhale, long spine, lift out of the arms. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Hug the belly in. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. We're going to bring the knees down and come onto our left side. Hips are down. I'm going to bring the forearm to the floor and step my shoulder over my elbow. Okay. So we're going to extend the legs out long. You can always have the knees bent back if you want to come into a knee plank, or you can stack the feet. Let's bring the hand to the hip, the right hand to the hip, and we're going to lift through the right side of the rib cage, lift it away from the floor, and then lift the hips up. Press into the outer edge of the feet, lift out of the arm. Good. Nice. All right. We are going. Brilliant idea, and I've forgotten what it was. Okay. We're going to stagger the feet. So bring the right foot slightly forward. Good. And then we're pressing into the outer edge of the right foot. You can even slightly bring the sole of the foot to the floor. Press, press, press into that foot, and then see if maybe the left foot will lift. Not happening for me today. So that's okay. Gently release, bring the hips down, and come up to this mermaid side seat. Release the shoulders. Let's bring the right hand across the lap. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale, reach up and over. Beautiful. Little release. Gently release. We're going to bring that left elbow back, sorry, right elbow back to the floor. Extend the legs, and now we are going to take the right knee, bend it, and pop the foot on the floor. Nice. Extend the left leg long. Again, really lift up through that right side of the rib cage. And then press into the sole of the right foot, outside of the left foot, and we lift that hip. Really lifting through that whole right side of the body, even into the outer edge of that leg. Good. Maybe if we reach the arm up, say hi. One more inhale, and exhale, bring it down. Good. Come up again. This time we are going to stack the shoulder over the wrist. Lift out of the shoulder, lift out of the arm. You can extend the legs and lift the hip. Oh, that's harder, physics. Good. Reach the arm up. Big inhale and exhale, gently come down. I'm just going to switch sides. So I'm bringing the right forearm down to the floor this time. Extending the legs. Remember, you can bend the lower leg back if you want to come up to a knee plank. And then again, lift the side of the rib cage up off the floor. Lift out of the arm. And then we lift those hips. Good. Maybe lift the arm up. Really lift out of the underneath shoulder. Again, we're going to stagger those legs. Bring the left foot forward. Maybe the sole of the foot can come to the floor if it feels good. And see if you can lift your right foot. Sort of. Really hard on that left leg. Keep lifting through the whole right side of the body. And gently lower everything down. Nice. Coming up. Take the left arm across the lap. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And exhale up and over for your little mermaid side bend. Inhale, come up, and exhale, we'll release that right elbow to the floor again. Stack the shoulder over the elbow. And this time, try extending the right leg out, bending the left knee and bringing the foot to the floor. Again, really lift up through the right side of the ribs. Press into the outside of the right foot and lift the hip. Good. Really press into the sole of the left foot. Big lift. Keep hugging up through the right side ribs, right side hip. One more inhale and exhale. Release, come on up. Beautiful. Let's take that little mermaid again. Reach the right arm up and exhale, come over. Inhale, come up. We're going to come into that high side plank again. So we're bringing the shoulder over the wrist, extending the legs out. You can always have this top leg bent variation if you like. And get ready, engage through the side ribs, side hip. Up we come. Oh. Big lift. Really lift out of the right arm. Lift the right side ribs, right side hips. Inhale. And exhale. Gently release it down. Okay. Let's take a seat on the heels. We're going to just roll the shoulders a little bit. And then take the right arm behind the back. See if you can reach it up between the shoulder blades. Keep rolling that shoulder. Maybe you massage out with your left hand around the front of the right shoulder, maybe even the back. And then let's inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, bend the elbow, reach the hand down. So you can, if you have a convenient piece of cloth, hold on to it. Or you can bring the fingers together. But it really isn't necessary. We're still getting Let's stretch our shoulder and our triceps if we're just holding those hands on the back. Lengthen the lower back, crown of the head, hug those low ribs in. Think about pointing the right elbow down, left elbow straight up. Inhale, release. Exhale, shake it out a little bit. We'll take that left arm, reach the hand up the spine. Roll that left shoulder. Remember, you can give yourself a little massage with your fingertips. And the front of the shoulder and the pectorals, back of the shoulder, upper trapezius. So if you like, you can tuck your toes under. Give the lower body a bit of facial release. And then when you're ready, we'll inhale, take that right arm up. Exhale, bend the elbow, pat yourself on the back. You can reach for your left fingertips, but not necessary. Let's lengthen the spine, hug the low ribs in, and point the right elbow up, left elbow down. One more breath here, big inhale. And exhale, release. Nice. Let's take a seat. I'm going to put my socks on. And we're going to roll ourselves down. So make sure you've got some space behind you. I'm going to do a dynamic roll today. So you can wrap your arms around the front of your shins or the back of your thighs. And then see if you can balance on the pelvis. Really round the back, hug the head in towards the lap. And we're going to be inhaling to rock back. Exhale, rock forward. See if you can balance without your feet touching the ground. Let's take a few more rolls here. In whatever way feels nice. And when you're satisfied, come all the way down. Let's bring the knees apart. Grab the ankles, shins or feet and come into a happy baby. So this upside down squat position, we're sending the knees towards the outsides of the shoulders, flexing the feet, stacking the heels over the knees. Working to lengthen the spine onto the floor. And maybe you can press one thigh down towards the floor to rock to one side, and then press the other thigh down, rock to the other side. Come back to center, see how it feels to press both thighs down, and relax. Option to extend one leg, and then extend the other leg. Bend, if you like, try extending both legs. And bend. Let's gently release. We'll take the left foot to the floor and bring the right shin across so that the knobbly part of the ankle is hanging over the outer edge of that left knee. For figure four or reclining pigeon. In my yin class last night, we may have called this head parrot. The terminology in yin is quite different, so what we call pigeon, they call sleeping swan. The idea of a reclining pigeon sounds about as ludicrous to a yin yoga person as to someone who has no idea of yoga. If you think about literally a reclining pigeon, it's a bit silly. I'm just taking my lower body side to side. If you like, you can lift the underneath left leg. I'm going to take a couple of little bonus sciatic glides, so gently extending and bending the left leg. And then release the left foot to the floor if you haven't already. Take the right leg up. And we'll go for the other side. Right foot to the floor, extend the left leg. Bend the knee and bring the ankle over the outer edge of the right thigh. Take a little movement here if it feels good. And then if you like, take that right leg, bring it up. And maybe take those little sciatic glides, just keeping it in the comfortable range. And let's gently release. Unpretzel the legs. And I'm going to take a nice simple spinal twist today. So I'm just going to bring my knees over my hips, reach the arms out, and take the lower body over to the left, turning the head to the right. You can always grab a prop to support those legs. And then just relax into this for several breaths. Maybe we close the eyes, adjusting angles at the hips, knees, feet if it feels good. Two more breaths here. And then gently engage the core, unwind, and take it to the other side. Lower body over to the right, turn the head to the left if it feels good. Make any adjustments that you would like and then settle in. Start to notice the breath. Notice where you feel or hear the breath from the body. One to two more breaths on this side. And when you're ready, gently unwind. Coming into a Shavasana, you can grab any extra props or layers that you would like. And find your most comfortable, supported reclining position for today. And once you're happy and situated, try closing the eyes. You can always open them again. And notice your body sinking into gravity. Notice where you can let go any holding. Let the muscles become soft, relaxed. Let the bones sink heavily into the earth. Again, notice as your breath flows in and out of your body. Find some appreciation for the amazing processes and systems that make up your physical being. Your mental being, perhaps your spiritual being. Appreciate that layer of your essence that you don't even have to think about. Just automatically gets on with the miracle of being you in the world. Stay as long as you like in Shavasana. I'm going to be here 2 to 3 more breaths. If you're ready to start closing the practice, gently allow your body to move in any way that feels good right now. And in your own time, in your own way, gently find your way up to a comfortable seated position, honouring yourself for taking this time to nurture your body, your mind, and your spirit. Let's inhale, reach the arms all the way out and up. Join the palms, and exhale, bring hands to heart center. We'll close with the sound of peace and consciousness, the sound of Om. Inhale. Bringing fingertips to third eye center, inhale, and together say Namaste. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you live with ease. May all beings be happy, be healthy, and live with ease. Thank you so much for joining me. Any questions, comments, requests, please do let me know. This is my free Wednesday morning yoga class. I also do a half hour on Monday and Friday mornings for my middle and top tier of patrons on Patreon. You can find a link to that in my details. It would be lovely to see you there as well. Have a beautiful day and be excellent to yourselves.